Here's something else that you need to understand that you need to get good at as far as being a paid professional speaker to help you in the speaking business. Now, a lot of times people that speak are doing things the wrong way, or maybe I should say the right way at the wrong time. Here's what I mean. If you were driving on the expressway in your vehicle and you were going maybe 65, 75, 70 miles an hour, whatever the speed limit dictates, and you're driving that speed limit at 65 miles an hour, here's the question. Is there a possibility that you're going to get a ticket for driving too fast? The answer is probably no, because you're driving 65 miles an hour. That's what the speed limit is, 65 miles an hour, because we're on the expressway. All right, so let's take the same scenario, or let's say speed limit, and we're going to put 65 miles an hour driving that fast around a school zone where there are little children. Now, if you're driving 65 miles an hour around a school zone that may have 10 to 15 miles an hour, then you're probably going to get a ticket, and you're probably going to cause some type of accident. Why? Because in that particular area, the speed limit is 15 miles an hour. Even though you said, well, I'm doing the same thing I was doing on the expressway, but you're not on the expressway. You're in a school zone. And vice versa. You can't go 15 miles an hour on the expressway because you may cause an accident because you're going too slow, and the police may want to pull you over until you get off the expressway because you're going too slow. Well, a lot of times, speakers have a lot of problems knowing what to do, when to do it. They don't understand these three basic things: what a seminar is, what a workshop is, and what a training is. Now, see, these are all based on time, really. They have names, but they're based on time. See, seminars are real short. Seminars is when they want you to be the keynote speaker for 10 to 15 minutes. Anything less than an hour, pretty much, you just look at as a seminar. When you're doing a seminar, it's a bunch of what. Do this. You're not really getting feedback from the audience because it's not that type of scenario. You are in a hour type of situation, and you're there to give a 20-minute speech or 30-minute speech or whatever it may be. You're doing seminar stuff. The word seminar in one form means seed. Seed is little, small. So that means that you're doing these things, and you pretty much, that's why you can give a lot of quotes and things of that nature during a seminar, because you don't have time to examine and exhaust a topic within 20 minutes or 30 minutes or 8 minutes or 40 minutes, right? So you're doing a seminar. So what happens is the next thing that you can be involved with is a workshop. Now, a workshop is a little bit more hands-on. Anything you do between 2 and 8 hours is pretty much probably a workshop. If you do 2 hours a week for 4 weeks, that's 8 hours, right? So if you do 4 hours in one day, that's pretty much a workshop if you're doing the whole thing. So you're doing workshop things. That's a little bit more intimate in regards to more participation from the audience. They get to say more. In a seminar, only one person speaking. That's the person with the mic. Having a workshop, you're getting things from people involved in on. It's more interactive than a seminar. So these things go anywhere from maybe 2 to 8 hours in that time frame. Now, the last thing you'll be able to do is a training. A lot of times trainings can go from anywhere from 8 to like 24 hours. It can go 1-2 hours a session for 10 weeks and things of that nature. Those are very interactive. Those are more involved. You have more stories. You're putting these 3 people together with these 3 people. They can go back home. They have time to go over the information a lot more because you have more time to be involved. Now, you can't be doing training stuff at seminar time. You can't be doing seminar time stuff at workshop time. So you need to know what positions you're in, and obviously it's all based on what time frames you have to do what you do. Those are some things that can help you as being a paid professional speaker. Until next time, see you then.